Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Monday. It is March 19th, 2012. We're looking at Mood Media Corporation. Ticker symbol is going to be MM.T0 or MM.TO if you are trading in the U.S. and looking to trade as a Canadian listed company. Somebody asked me on the website a few weeks back if I would start doing alerts on Canada as well as not just the U.S. I can do that with the features that I have for StockCharts.com. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Here's the deal, though. I'm not going to list them. I'm not going to try to do a Canadian stock as often as I do an American stock or anything like that. I'm just going to pick the best chart. I'll get every single day that I run the scan. I will get both Canada and U.S. stocks, and the one that I like the best that day, whether it be Canada or U.S., will be the one I choose. So this time around, we're looking at this one. So that's why I'm looking at this one. Okay. Now you know, and you can count on us to start actually bringing up Canada stocks if one is looking the strongest of all the charts I can see for that day. So here's your ticker symbol right here, and you can see that this chart was actually just kind of moving sideways, low volume stock, small cap, not really doing anything. And then you start to get this accumulation down here. It breaks it to the upside. She moves up, pulls back down, and finds basically support upon that previous resistance line. And then she starts to move higher, and again with more accumulation going on higher each time. And then we get this major accumulation here, more than 10 times average daily volume. All looks really good to me. Basically what we're doing is trading this channel here, and I still see more upside potential for this particular equity. So that's something I would definitely be looking at. However, on this candlestick formation here, because it's got a gap up and a pretty nice size gap between the low of this candlestick and the high of this candlestick here, you've got that unfilled gap. I can't set my stop right here because you can get a pullback in this situation. It doesn't have to happen, but it can happen, and you would still be within the overall trend. Being stopped out there would not necessarily equate to breaking down of a bullish uptrend. So you have to set your stop based on that trend. You want to be stopped out when that trend fails. And right now, a pullback here wouldn't actually do it, so I can't set my stop there. What I have to do, let me clean that up. What I have to do instead is set the stop off of this low here and say, okay, if we get stopped out there 1 cent below that low, then that trend is broken down. But as long as we get a pullback in here, anywhere in here, I'd be a buyer, period. So from the close of today, or actually the high of today at 377, from this point to this point, any activity in here for the next couple of days, I'd be a buyer of. Once she takes off beyond that, I'd start taking this stop loss limit and start advancing it along the way. Just make myself a little bit of profit on this trade. That's the strategy I have for you, okay? This is good for Tuesday for those of you who are looking for something to trade in Canada. If you agree with today's video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. Also, check out our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com. It's right there. It's 100% free. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. God bless, take care, and I will see you in the next video of market analysis. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.